All right, I think this is on. I have no idea if the sound is good or not, but I'll find out. This is a quick, maybe 5-minute stream to see, test my streaming setup. This is the first time I'm streaming. The idea behind doing the stream is to attempt to learn ECS, Entity Component System, by making a roguelike, and also learning the Rust language. I have no idea how this is going to look or how this is going to turn out. So, let's see, there's a roguelike Rust. Yeah, Rust roguelike toolkit. That looks right. And it's right here. So let's start with the introduction. So, like I said, the reason I want to do this is to learn Rust and to learn ECS at the same time. I do know a little bit of Rust, and I did scan through a couple of chapters here just to see what it was like. So this is what triggered me here was or got me to this point was want to use ECS in Rust. And apparently there is an ECS system that this Rust toolkit is based off of. So I'm going to be going through the steps here and trying to learn all the things. So building for the web. So I think I may have this already installed here. I'm not sure if this machine has it installed, but we'll take a look. Rustup, target add, WASM 32, unknown. And Rustup isn't even, so okay. So we got to go through those steps first. Rustup. There we go. I'm not a huge fan of running scripts directly on your machine, but we can take a look before we run it. We can take a look at it and see what it looks like. Make sure it looks sane. Nothing obviously evil in here. How long is this thing? Oh, it's not too bad. So, whoop. Yep, okay. I mean, I didn't see anything obviously evil. Nothing related to Bitcoin miners or anything like that. Let's see what happens. Proceed with installation. This might take a while. And I'm also recording these things because I'm going to probably put them up on YouTube if I ever get around to it. This is slower than I thought it would be. And then, of course, we're going to need cargo, right? To configure your current shell, run source home cargo env. Okay. And we probably need to put that in my ZSHRC, which doesn't exist. Okay. Yeah, this is a brand new account. I didn't want to mess around with anything personal, so does cargo exist? It does. Okay, so we have that. We've gotten that far. Now we can do the Rustup target add and see how long that takes. And then, so this is for building for the web. So one of the things that's neat about this tutorial is it takes you through the steps that you need to. You can run it locally, or you could run it on a web page, right? So it would generate static files that you can just put up on a website somewhere, and then somebody can just run them. You don't need there's no back-end database you need or anything like that. It just all goes. So we've done that. We'll cargo install this. Oops. I guess the copy didn't work. Copied. I copied the new line, but I guess it didn't. My terminal doesn't like that. I'll just do it this way. And then compiling program. So we're doing this, but there's nothing to build yet. So we haven't really... So it's telling us to do a build, but there's no source to build. So maybe we'll come back to that. Oh, this is going to take a while. 158 things to build. All right, so let's come back to this one and at least do this and see what happens. And then I'm going to end the stream because this needs to be a very quick stream today. This is basically just testing out my setup and seeing what it looks like and what it sounds like, and if I even want to keep going. I do want to keep going. So we'll see. Terminal, new terminal, I already had that. We've got cargo init hello rust. Okay, I can do that. But we're making a roguelike tutorial, so let's just call it RT instead of hello rust. All right, cargo init RT. Oops. There it is. We've got cargo toml and main. Alright. And if I say cargo run, it should be able to build it and run it. Hello world. That's good. So that's all working. And then, yeah, I know the basics of Rust. So I don't need all of that. Okay, so here's where you're setting up the cargo.toml for RLTK. So let's do that. Oh, first we have a, this automatically got gitted, right? Doesn't have any commits yet. Git checkout main, git status, git add dot, which you never want to do, right? Git status, it's all there. Git commit brand new roguelike project. Boom. All right. And then let's cargo.toml this, and under dependencies, I can put authors. Gmail.com. Hopefully that works. And then dependencies, RLTK equals version 0.8.0. May have been updated by now, but we're following this tutorial, so maybe we need to stick with this. And then let's edit our main with this stuff. Now I'm going to type this in instead of copy paste, because the easiest way for me to learn is to actually type in the stuff, and that way it gets into my muscle memory. RLTK, game state, struct state. So we have an empty struct. We'll impl game state for state. So game state must be a I thought I had that set for 4 spaces. Apparently not. I'll fix that later. Fn tick itself, context. I assume that's context. Mute RLTK. No. See. Yeah. There we go. I'll fix it before the next stream. Print 11 hello Rust world. And then in our main, use RLTK builder. I'm also going to turn on syntax highlighting because it's annoying not to have that. Context equals RLTK builder. Simple 80 by 50. Okay. With title, roguelike tutorial. Build. I'll let cargo format take care of that. Let gs equals state and RLTK main loop context gs. Now create a new folder called resources. RLTK needs a few files to run. Be careful how resources backing fs and not resources backing fs. Alright. Well, we're not referencing any resources yet. So let me come back to that. Let me see if this at least works. Cargo build. Okay. Unsurprisingly, RLTK pulls in a million of things. And it failed. Oops. Oh, obviously. It should go a little faster. They put a question mark in there, didn't they? Oh, I left this part out. And the arrow. Alright, let's try that. Nope. Oh, because we're returning it. I'll get there. Yay, okay, so I should be able to run this, and it should pop up a new window, and it does, of course, on my other screen. And here it is. So we didn't need those resources. There's hello Rust world. Alright, let me kill that. Now, the other thing I want to do before I quit the stream was this going back one chapter, building for the web. We should be able to pull this up on a web server by doing all these steps here. So can I do this now that I've got a buildable, runnable RLTK hello world? And all right. WASM unknown target is not supported by default. You need to enable the JS feature. All right. And what's the best way to solve these problems is Stack Overflow. Oh, maybe I can just add the what can I add here? No, maybe there's something that I can stick in my toml. What does this say? Use the target to select, right? Could be an alternative compile time error. I don't know. This seems to be, despite whatever target you pass to WASM pack, it will end up the Rust target WASM unknown. You need to enable the JS feature so get random knows that JS bindings exist. But it doesn't say how to enable the JS feature. So I think at this point it's the end of the stream for. Oh wait, here we go. It does say how to do it. Let's do that. Let's see if that works. And I just wanted to get it popping up on my web browser. If we can get that far, then I will call this a successful stream. It looks like it's building. And we'll have to create this HTML file. Oh yeah, of course it's got to build everything now, because before it built it for my my Mac, and now it's building it for the WASM target. All right, it built. Exciting. Now where did it put it? So there's a WASM folder. There isn't a WASM folder. Oh, after I do the bindgen command. Okay, then there's a WASM folder. All right, let me. Oh, that's not going to work on my Mac. Okay, because of the backslashes. Let's paste it here and then fix the backslashes. Known release, and then what do we have under release? RT.wasm. Out there is WASM, no modules, no TypeScript. Okay. Now is there a WASM folder? There is. WASM. There it is. Okay, so now we have HTML to copy, paste. WASM index.html. Okay. But now we need a little server. I think there's basic HTTP server. And maybe we can get something going here and see if that works. Wow. Basic HTTP server includes a lot of stuff. Derive more. I wonder if there's a derive, and then a derive even more. And then, come on, almost there. I don't know if you can hear it on the microphone, but the fan on my laptop is cranking up. There we go, there's basic HTTP server. Alright, and if we can run that, basic HTTP server, we are on port 4000. Right, 404 not found. There's probably a WASM /WASM. American WASM to WASM. Oh, I must not have something set up right. Index. Can I do this? Index HTML. I was really hoping that would work. It's right there. What am I doing wrong? What if I go in there and start from there? And the WASM part. No, that still didn't work. No, that's a shame. Okay, well, it's something to debug for later. I won't commit these changes yet until I figure out what's going wrong. But that's the stream. Thank you for watching. See you next time.